Hello, Bryce. I am a little bit behind today. I had some stuff I had to do after work. I got home. Sam had made one heck of a mess. I just finished cleaning it up. Still haven't ate my dinner yet. It's sitting here in front of me. So we are running a little bit behind. So give me 1 second to get things sorted here and we will get rolling. I'm doing good myself, Bryce. All right. So, where were we? We were... yes. Working on getting this road built through here so we can get a route done. Because the next route was... I think this is the road that we're working on. Is this the road? This might not be the road we're working on yet. No, that is not the one we want at this point in time. Because we are over here working our way towards the port. There was something down at the port that we had to get down there for. Is why we were doing this. I'm pretty sure. So, but anyhow, we're going to finish working on this road, which means we got a lot of sand to pour. So let me get this scalper rolling again, and we'll get some sand going. There we go. Into the bowhead. Good, just got done with the paper factory. Nice. By the paper factory, I'm guessing you're referring to your homework? Or is it a thing on one of the new SnowRunner maps? Or even on this map? I don't know. SnowRunner Season 3? Okay. Alright. I believe I know what paper factory you're referring to then. Alright, now, I do believe, let's, give me the map. Set some markers out here so I can stay on the, road itself. $67%? That's not bad. How long ago did you start it? Alright, that'll get us across there. A week ago? Yeah, that's not too bad. Because, I mean, I know it's not like you're playing it 24/7, so... Man, it seems like it takes a lot longer for it to fill sand now. With mods. Probably be dumping some more sand through here as I go. OFC? I'm not sure what OFC is, Bryce. You'll have to fill me in on that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, of course. All right. I do like that they fixed it so the temporary, your temporary markers will disappear as you drive through them, so they're more like a waypoint now. Then you don't end up with a bunch of random markers all over the place. Oh, that's right. This was so we could deliver the vehicle. I knew we had a good reason for building this road. And I'm out of range. All right, let's go ahead and flatten that out and see what we got. Not that. All I want to do is shut it off. There we go. Too much of the snow runner playing lately. Not that there's ever too much snow runner. I do believe that is the closest Pioneer we have. I may be coming back and filling this hole in where I got the temporary bridge put down at. Yeah, I definitely got to bring some sand up this way anyhow, because it's a bit on the extra muddy side. Hey, Steve. Well, glad to see they fixed those performance issues. Not real sure exactly what they did on that update, but it wasn't fixing performance issues like they said. Oh yeah, definitely gonna need some more sand laid down across here. I figured as much. Going through the water and all. If anything, I'd almost say that performance-wise, they made it worse because it seems like it's stuttering more often. And reading the patch notes, they didn't do anything for the paver that they screwed up again. I mean, in the beginning, it only did that add a save. Now it just does it whenever it feels like it. Keaton Eakwright, how you doing? Did I pronounce that last name correctly? Hey, Sergey. Code is posted in the Discord, brother. I'm doing good myself. Thank you. What's the map? This is the contamination map, part of the DLC. Oh, good. And they're patched. They turn around and turn that stuff back on. Excuse me 1 second. They like to turn things back on that you turn off in their patches, that's for sure.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your evening going?
Oh, not too bad. After I got done cleaning up Sam's mess.
Oh, what's Sam do?
He looked like he had about a party with like 10 dogs over here or something. Just made a mess out of the place today. So he's going to end up finding himself in the bedroom when I go away. In the bedroom that has no carpet, nothing on the walls, no furniture. And the funny thing is, everything he tore up was stuff that was in my bedroom, but it was all in the living room, shredded.
Wow.
He carried it all out to the living room to shred it.
Well, he didn't want to make a mess in the bedroom. You know, when you're done laying sand, I'm here with it.
All right. Probably pretty good here. Because I believe the main purpose we were building this route for was to get that truck over to the from the port to the concrete factory. I am considering the option of filling in that hole where we had the temporary bridge.
No.
Drive over there and take a look at what that hole looks like whilst I'm sitting here. What I'll do is I'll pull in next to it and pour some sand and see how deep it looks. Because I wouldn't fill in the whole thing, just the part where we got to go over. Well, I guess I'm in it now. My brake didn't go on because my thumb ended up over the low gear button instead of the brake button. So I'm filling the hole in for sure now.
Okay.
Because, oh, good. And I am in an active quarry zone. I know why it won't let me do it, though.
Because you're under angle.
Uh-huh.
You want me to grab the track crane and see if I can yank you out of there?
Well, if I can get it to set still, I can refill.
We're gonna need that thing anyway, by the way. Right, because what we need to bring is a semi. There's not a lot of nice roads around here. You want to get that bridge out of there so you can open and close like a human being?
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Well, I got sand showing above the surface of the water now, so that's good.
Well, you might be able to climb out of there.
It's a lot of sand. Yep. Sand solves everything. Drop your bowhead in a giant hole, pour some sand. Oh, Sam didn't believe me that his naughty behavior was resulting in no playtime. He can go play by himself, but Dad's not playing with him right now.
Oh, poor Sam.
Know why JJ's not streaming? JJ is out of the area for a week. He won't be on until at least next Tuesday, at the earliest.
Sam is trying to tell you something.
Yeah, he's over here abusing Dragon. Yeah, he didn't tear up any of his toys.
Where's the guy? Oh, he's in the right place. He's right next to something. Never mind. You want to deflect this?
Yeah, I'm going to dump one more on this side to get up over these rocks, and I think we'll at least, it'll be a hill, but it'll be drivable. All right. Did they add diff lock to these? Or has it always been
No.
there?
I don't think there was a What? There's a diff lock in there now?
Yeah, permanently on.
Okay. I don't think it was ever there. And I didn't realize they got the diff lock either. Sure.
I mean, she was spinning some tires, but she climbed right up there. All right, a little bit of mud right here. Let's see how she does going through this. Slow the wheels down a little bit. She's still going.
All right. That's a new development.
Yes, yes it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what performance issues they claimed they fixed with this patch.
No, it didn't fix the stuff for on PC either. It's awful. I literally stopped playing waiting for them to patch it again. It's like I can't restart the game every 20 minutes.
Right. Well, look at that. Made it all the way there. Objective complete. 1800 XP and looked like 4380 cash. That's nice.
We already built the road.
Yeah, now we have to deliver a couple objects. The objects.
You get a greenway on you somewhere?
I don't have one out yet, I don't think, but I will go get one. Are they gonna fit on? Will those fit in a greenway?
I did the one with the greenway, where we go in at least one place. Even greenway, I tipped it over twice. But I'm not quite sure if I was doing it right though. Those things are super heavy, like super heavy. But I don't think you can get Zix in there. Period.
Yeah, I don't have a greenway out yet, so let me buzz over to the garage.
I thought you had one.
No, I don't see one sitting out on the map.
Guess I was wrong.
Well, there's apparently one out there somewhere.
Told you.
R3, switch to vehicle.
Yeah. It's right
And
next to me.
yeah, it's right here. In fact, I think you parked it here. Now that I think about it. Oh, they're definitely big boys. I can't imagine why that tipped the greenway over, knowing that it's going to
Oh,
sit
yeah.
on it instead of in it.
Yeah, and it's very heavy. Hang on, it's off center a little bit. There we go.
Actually, I think you were better off before, but we'll go with it and see what happens.
Oh boy. All right.
All right, where are we going?
So there's an easy one and there is a hard one. I don't know which one you want to do first.
One's over by the garage.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Okay, and the other one is off to the side of where we just built our road. Okay, let's go do that one real quick, and then we'll come up and work on the pain in the neck one.
Okay.
I think part of the problem with this stretch of road was our flattening bulldozer driver was getting a little too much in a hurry. Yeah, very stuttering stream. It's the game. They've ever since they did the DLCs, it's been stuttering like that, like bad. So what Sergey was saying was he's been having to restart it about every 20 minutes.
Yeah, it hasn't been fun.
How much sand did I use? A lot. Just filled this in. Well, I hate to say it, I don't think you stopped the swing in time. I think you killed the tree.
Oops.
All right, now we can head back and grab the other one.
Oops.
Oops. What are you oopsing?
My game just did the thing.
Oh.
So,
All
I'll be
right.
right back. Give me
Okay.
9 seconds here.
Like most plotting through season 16 at the moment. Can't try both, not enough time. Yeah, well, you might be better off giving Roadcraft a little bit of space for a little while anyhow. Till they get this stuff sorted out and fixed. Assign Neon Sphere. Yeah, season 16 has priority. Yeah, I may be, I hate to say it, but I may be putting Roadcraft on pause till they can get that fixed, because that is, it's ridiculous. It's.
Hello, I'm back.
You're back. Yeah, it just makes it hard for everybody trying to play this.
Yeah, that's why essentially I stopped playing so I don't get frustrated with it altogether. I'll have it cook. Hopefully they'll fix it on the next patch.
Yeah, there's got to be 1,000,001 people complaining to them about it. When Neon starts streaming again, probably went on back to Roadcraft. It's fun in co-op. Yeah, it's a lot of fun in co-op. I think that's really the best way to play this game. All right, let's go see. There's a beach around the other side.
Yeah, so there is a road on the other bank, but I didn't find how to get to it. I can tell you how I went about it, and
Did
it's
you
doable, but
go
I
through the
really
mud?
don't think it was right. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I cut through the mud and then hiked the shore, yeah. So, but I don't know where that road on top of this thing actually goes to.
I was just kind of thinking about grabbing my links, bring it back up that way, and taking a peek.
Alright.
If I can get some of the cloud pushed back a little bit, you know.
Why is your greenway rolling away from me, dude?
I don't know. I left it with the brake on.
And it's not rolling like it's, you know, I hit it and it's just rolling forward. It was literally running away from me. But, alright, it's on it. Alright, let's see what you find. So I stayed on the shoreline until I got to that little, that's the other way, I think. No.
Yeah, I'm checking it because the other way looks pretty steep.
Oh no, there was a path. But let's see what you find, I suppose.
Spot there, but that goes straight up into the trees. You gotta love this lynx.
Mm-hmm. I think those do pretty good.
Yeah, it's all a pretty steep banking all the way across there. And that is the north edge of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be a road by the bridge down.
Yep. It's not too deep through here.
Yeah, I tried this way. This is where I lost Greenway twice. Had to go the other way. Too deep for Greenway for sure.
Just kept drowning, did it?
Yeah, no, well, I tried to get out of the water, and where I could, it tipped on a bank because it was so heavy.
Well, there's definitely a deep spot there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. To flood?
Yeah. And wouldn't you know, there is nothing winchable. All right, well, this guy can go back up, so we know he's
Nah, I'll,
not.
I'll, I'll, I'll pull you out so you can
All right.
finish. Hang on.
I do see another 2-track up on the other side of this.
That's what I was saying. There is a thing there. I just don't know where it goes to. Alright, I'm on my way.
If you're gonna do that to Dragon, you do it elsewhere, not in front of me. That's just weird. He just drops it. Yeah, it's just like a straight drop off where I'm at. You go from it's not that deep to woof, you're totally submerged.
Yeah.
Hey there, King Blaze.
So if you can start her up.
All right, we're running. Oh, watch out for the tree stump. Okay, that's the edge of the map.
No. Okay. Guess that road didn't go anywhere.
Nope.
All right. Well,
And it's a really steep hill up the other end there into the trees. Ah,
sorry, my bad.
no, it wasn't you. It was a flipping do not cross thing getting right in my eye. And then when you come back out of it, it's totally dark, so you can't see anything.
Yeah, that one does that. Okay. All right. Well, I guess the only possible way is the way I did it, I suppose. Then.
Yeah.
All right. So essentially, what I did, I came from this side. From this side right here.
Uh-huh.
I came this way. I crossed this little thing with a greenway, essentially in the, you know, like this. It wasn't too steep, but I kept up on the dry until I dropped in the water on the other side, and it's a shallow there. So that was essentially the thing, and I managed to do it without tipping over somehow. Because this thing is heavy, and that thing will punish your greenway. And so essentially you come up this bank and then you hug the shore like this. It's pretty shallow right here,
Right.
even for greenway. I did this, and then I think I jumped right there. I went straight to that metal thing. Yeah.
Yeah, where I came across through here, it was.
Yeah.
This wasn't too bad. All right. Looks like that's going to be the plan.
Yeah, I don't see any other way. I thought that road was useful, but apparently it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's the very top edge of the map.
Get into this expedition and to go from reverse to forward, I don't actually need to switch gears, and I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that.
Where are we at? So they put a bunch of little small dams in the Grand River over by us, like decades ago. And now they decided they want to take those out and return the river to its natural rapids through here. Which
sounds like fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool. I think maybe they decided that's easier than having to try cleaning out the crap that builds up against all the little dams constantly.
Man, that thing on the back of this thing looks really crooked.
Yeah, it looks like it's off to the right hand side a bit when I'm going straight.
I know, I placed it fair and square. It's the desync, I guess.
Oh, no, you know what it is? Some dummy never strapped it.
Oh, alright, well, can you bring it closer? Or, let me do it from the mod. It's fine, hang on.
Yeah, it's slid quite a ways over now. As I turned off in here, I was like, oh, I know why it looks like it's moving.
Well, it's a good thing you had a crane with you.
Heck, I'd almost say, if anything, with the slope of the bank, if it was going to be offset, we'd want it offset towards the left more anyhow, because of the slope of the bank. That would keep the weight more to the top side. If I had an epic, oh, the places I would go. If I had a greenway, the things I could show. It's my Roadcraft Dr. Seuss book.
It's a nice poetry.
Yeah, yeah. It's called Sorry Trees. Some of y'all just gotta go. At least we're only picking on the little ones.
Well, I knocked one of the big ones down. Because I couldn't get up on that bank.
And at least we made it in here without losing it. Of course, I go to the other side, right?
Oh, that thing is heavy.
Oh, sure. Now the water level drops.
I was going to tell you this when you land the road, but then I was like, you'll find out.
Oh, now we've got to do a route.
Oh my god. There we go. You go first. You have fun.
Why am I in low?
Or why are you going for the forest again? When you now have,
Semi-dry
A whole
ground.
batch of mud. Yeah, a whole batch of mud down here. I mean, it's not the best driving, but it's forest, I suppose.
It's nice you can see our tire tracks, and we actually drove through exactly where we were supposed to. All right, let's infrastructure route. Plot route. Central Railway to concrete slabs. Ah, see, we got to build this road over here. First, it looks like. Wait, that's going the wrong direction though. So, cross there. And that would be the heck of a long way around. As MJ would say, a long way for a shortcut.
Mm-hmm. So what I did, right, in my game,
Uh-huh.
I did a whole bunch of, well, I had them down before. Went to somewhere inside the side objectives. Probably the ones behind the Visit Old Hermit.
Uh-huh.
Is a mission to bring beams, to bring power to the steel beam facility on
Uh-huh.
below in the clouds. Maybe we just need to visit it. I don't know, one of them two. And that will give you a steel beam bridge. Once when I had the bridge, yeah, where you have the schematic, this is where I built the metal bridge
Yeah.
and got the trucks over. Because your temporary bridge we're not gonna reach, and I'm not sure if you can get a semi over this thing. You
Yeah,
can try.
you'd have to drive very perfect, and being that it's probably an AI route,
Yeah,
you're
it is an AI
yeah.
route. Yeah. So I don't know if you wanna go find out what's the story with
Visit
the
the
side
old hermit.
missions. But I think it's behind the Visit the Old Hermit. But I think I had a whole bunch of side missions, like a full screen, and I don't see you having many. And maybe because I drove into Steel Mill, or maybe because of the small of the Hermit mission. I actually don't know which, but I
Right.
did have it. And I
Well,
know the bringing water to the village was maybe something I did much later. So
all right. Well, let's go visit the hermit because it's not too far away.
yeah.
We can use the scouts for that one.
I don't know why we keep going over the rails when there's a perfectly good road off the base
Because I turned the wrong
over there.
direction.
And I can tell you the Rusty Lynx is not as good as the real
As
thing.
a yeah.
Because I mean, look at you, and I mean, it's still better than any other scout. I'm just saying that I should probably buy a proper scout one of these days. When I remember to log into this save and actually do it.
Going the wrong way. Ah, we're going to visit the hermit right now. All right. New side objective. Return the stash to the hermit.
Deliver generated to the given coordinates. I think that was... Maybe not. Yeah. Order to the village, yeah. I don't know why it's not giving it to you. Maybe we should just drive over there and see what's up. Oh, hang on. I can look up.
And there's...
Nation, steel mail. Doesn't. Yeah, because I usually do side objectives in my game. Just first all the time.
Yeah, we can just drive over that way. Do we got a base anywhere near that? Probably not. Looks like the closest one is coastal.
Okay, water treatment, provide electricity, create delivery.
Head down to the coastal base and then drive over to the steel mill.
Yeah, probably. I was just looking up what is the proper way to do it, but it's buried in there.
Yeah, it looks like we might have to cross, where we went down at to pick up that one box. Might have to go down there and cross onto the land because, well, no, there is a bridge over there, I guess. It's a rather wonky bridge, but there's a bridge.
Yeah, from loading station you can get across to the steel mill. And there is a tiny bridge down there. Yeah. Alright, well, let's find out.
All right, down to the coastal.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
All right, we can either take the high quality bridge.
No.
Seems like we drove bigger things than this across this thing already, didn't we?
Well, some of us did. Some of them put them in a drink. But yes.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
All right.
I had to
You
stop for a
don't.
second. My game started to stutter on me right as I approached that really narrow spot in the middle. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that one.
Hoping is going to give us the side objectives here.
There is a road to build over here.
Yeah. But I haven't got a request for that one yet. Yeah, error revealed. So
New side objective.
you,
Increase the power supply.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
deliver
so.
transformers to the steel mill. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
few of them.
yeah. I think I did transformers to steel mill, and whatever I did is related to steel mill slash and power to whatever. There's a couple of them, but in the end, it gave me the steel mill with the because it needs a power. So,
Right.
all right, so you want to start with transformers?
We may as well.
Yeah, I think those two are. Yeah, I think those two.
Deliver
If there is no more
transformers.
quest behind them. Yeah, both of them were a pain in the back because. Oh, that I think. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, they are over by the sawmill.
Yeah, and they need to come across that bridge, and there are two good-sized generators, so it's a Greenway job. It's not a big whatever a six job.
Right. I'm wondering this other route here where it goes past the Pilkey. The road that
Yeah,
goes past there. There's two decent sized bridges there. I mean, one of
I'm
them's a
gonna
little
try to.
beat up looking, but I wonder what the road out of that does. You know, if it comes around where we could take
I
that and come back.
never actually went that way with it.
I mean, we could try where there's two track runs along the tree line here. We could try following that, knock them clouds out a little bit, and see where that goes while we're here with
Okay.
our scouts.
All right. And by the way, the steel base, which features the high-lows, which are not movable and not craneable.
Oh, nice. That's always helpful.
I thought we are gonna go over the Rickety Bridge, right? No,
Well,
again,
I
or you?
no, I'm
Oh,
trying to
you wanna see if we can bank it
shove
right
some
here?
of the.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not looking
no,
real
no.
promising with these rocks.
Hey, I found a tree stump.
I mean, maybe if we did the road.
Yeah, there is a crossing over the water into the village. I can see the shallow spot right by the rocks here, but I don't know if you want to take transformers for that. The other side is where we just drove through is horrible, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's doesn't really appear to be any getting down to. Not directly. We'd have to go across this bridge and all the way around and cross the other one, it looks like. Again, long way for a shortcut. So it's looking like going across a rickety bridge is going to be it.
Yep. My game's not.
Wow, you just broke up really, really bad. Okay, Greenway it is. All right, that's not the one that I thought I was on. Oh, hold on. What's closest to the sawmill? Game slowed down again? Yeah. I knew something was up. It looks like. All right. I'll get both the Greenway and the Epic to the coastal base so we can take off from there. All right. All the way to the sawmill. Crossed all of that. Into the back. And then they're on the rail car. Okay. It's a little bit of a rainstorm.
I'm back.
All right. The Epic
Don't
is
just
parked at the coastal base right now.
all right. See what I'm saying? Every 20 minutes, it's dead.
Yeah.
At least on PS5 it recovers. It just stutters. In my case, it just drops
Drops
10
right down to
FPS
nothing.
and stays there. So I can't like drive. I can't remember. Am I going the wrong way? Wait.
Go east, young man. Go east.
Yeah. I'm on it.
I was talking to somebody yesterday that said they pretty much got robbed out of almost 80 grand in steel beams because it didn't give them any credit at the store for the steel beams.
Yeah, apparently there is a bug on the old maps, original maps.
Uh huh.
When you sell things in the store, it tells you it's going to give you money and it doesn't. So it just goes poof. So yeah, they need to put some patching time into this one.
Yeah.
But I also saw somebody post a couple of things on the vehicles they already have in this thing,
Uh huh.
but not released. There is a dozer, probably like a Cat 7 or Cat 9, one of them, and tracked crane, kind of like the Warden, like tracked up front, track in the back, and the crane on the second, part, and the same thing with like a tree, whatever, tree carrying guy.
Huh.
Looked very similar to the Aramatsu in the SnowRunner.
Okay.
And it to me it looked like there was also a picture on the off-road Zix, but for the heavy equipment with beefier tires, but I couldn't tell if that was it or I'm just seeing things.
Right.
Oh, there's another rail behind it. I guess there's going to be a quest to do that one.
Yeah, it's got train tracks on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're loading that. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
All right.
I will make sure though that when he goes in the bedroom that he'll have all his toys in there with him. That's where my one dog that I had before him, Nellie, I had to put her in there. I got her when she was 3 years old, so training the chewing thing out of her was pretty much not going to happen because she was already 3 years old.
Right.
So I always made sure she had all her toys and her bed and her food and water in there. He's all up here rubbing up on me, all trying to get snuggly.
The poor guy.
Making sure that Dad still loves him.
I'm not quite sure he knows what he did wrong, though, so.
All right.
Wrap them up this time, though.
They're strapped.
Yeah. But I'm down to 30 FPS again. See how long this lasts. I don't know.
I just plowed right over top of them barrels. Like, I'm getting sick of going around them things.
Yeah. Alright, restart time again. Be right back.
Alright. Alright.
Still running, too. Well, and I did test your theory about leaving those containers, not containers, those barrels in a container, and then hoisting the whole thing up. So it works. You can't do it. Problem is, once I put them on Greenway to drive them out of there, just driving through rails damaged them enough to that they were fully damaged anyway. So I guess answer is doesn't really matter.
That was one of the things they claimed they fixed with the patch from yesterday was the fragile cargo thing.
because the way it was working before that patch, I didn't see a proper way to get him out of there and get a bonus. Like it was 100% loose.
Right.
All right. Well, you made it for the bridge. Now I can see if I can get an epic for that.
I know for this road we're gonna need all the tree equipment over here.
No, well, we don't need the road to finish the objective.
Right.
But yes, there are 2 roads which need tree equipment. The one on the other side we drove through a few times in this guy right here. But I usually don't do the roads until they're part of an objective, so I just leave them alone. Until it asks me to.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, well, let's see if it does the trick or we need to run the other quests.
Deliver transformers to the steel mill. Done.
Yeah, you got metal bridges now. Nice.
Yep. Which means
we need steel beams.
Yep. What was that? That was over here. We need the blueprint for that, though. I'm going to set the blueprint down so we know how many steel beams we need.
7.
You sound like you already know the answer to that question.
Well.
All right, for some reason I'm coming up with 8.
All right. It's fine, but it still needs power.
Yes.
Because it lets you build the bridges, but the site is not active yet. Which means we need to do the other quest.
Yep.
1 or 2, I don't know how many. But there's no yellow boxes.
Objectives. It was a return power thing.
Yeah.
Increase the power supply in Warren.
Yeah. Yeah, and steel beam facilities would be restored, yes. Well, from personal experience, I can also tell you you will need a stumper.
A stump grinder?
Do this thing. Yeah. Because road to there is not wonderful. And you had one on the map already, I think. No?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Alright.
Oh, well.
So driving that back.
Yeah, it's not a very far route that we gotta go. Okay.
Right here.
And somewhere out there is that guy. Okay. So I got to go from the main power substation over to Warren Bay. I need to be back that way in order to start it. Spot, right spot.
Come on, pick it up. There we go.
Two FPS. Holy crap. I think I'm on one of those stumps. Nope, tree.
I am back.
Alright.
This game is torturing me today.
Alright, well, I got a route all the way up to here.
See what we can do. Every time I mulch the tree, I remember you hoisting the grinder into the air to get the tree to
That was great.
That certainly was.
That's what you call thinking outside the box. Yeah, it was nice of them to give us a route through here. Just such a shame that they had to litter it with mines.
Yep. Hang on, when you stump right here too.
You can too. Stop rocking. Every time it would start to reactivate it, the whole thing would rock. Too late, you already did it. Can't tell me you can't do it, you already did it. Alright, now this is going to be the pain in the neck part here. Because I got to go down this. Down? I have to because of the rocks.
I went up through that and did alright. I'm honestly not sure if you can get out of there now.
It's not looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not far away from recover and come back, but nobody saw that.
Nope.
You know, that time I don't even have a baby palm to blame it on.
Oh, there are plenty of stumps over here, so don't worry about it.
I figured there was enough stump work to keep you busy for a couple minutes. All right, so you think I can go up on the high side of them rocks, huh?
I did. So I think it's theoretically possible. Maybe I just got lucky. But you can't clearly you can't go for the bottom.
Now I got to fight with the can't break this surface thing, so it's going to fold and unfold.
I think that's right.
Oh, a little bit back. There we go. It's kind of like the cheating your way across the railroad tracks thing.
Hey, here we go. So now, hypothetically, another place should be okay. For getting the...
Yeah.
Yep, I see the yellow boxes. Alright, we're good. We're balling.
And look, all kinds of stuff over here.
Yep.
That's the first concrete scrap that I've seen so far.
Where? There's concrete in that village?
Right next to where I just parked this, there's two of the round things. But that's all I've seen.
Yeah, concrete is very sparse on this map. I was looking the other day. I did notice this, but the only place I know is where the toxic spill is. There's a whole
Uh-huh.
bunch of concrete in there, but getting that's going to be a job and a half. But almost opening the concrete factory is a shame because there's no concrete on the map.
Yeah, it's called Why Bother to Put the Factory There if there's nothing that we can do with it?
But I don't know. Once I start running for this in single player, I'll see how many. I'll get that out of toxic stuff and see how many of them there are actually. Right. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna load Greenway with some stuff. I got enough for 5 in there.
That
Get
means we
some
need
more.
3 more. Well, over by where we just did that, there's some was some metal over there.
I mean, there's plenty on the factory floor. Did you take Greenway out,
I'm
or Greenway is still here?
The Greenway's still here. I got it sitting right next to us. Let's go.
You wanna scoot over there and hold some cars for me?
Yeah, I can do that. There's
All right.
where you at? Oh, okay, you're over by that one. All right.
Yeah. Now let's see how much Voron costs in metal beams. By the way, new scrappable material, which wasn't on the older maps.
Poor Voron. Somebody really did not take care of that guy.
Yeah, there are 2 of those here, so hopefully that should get us what we need. All right, see if you can strap this bad boy.
Oh yeah, he's strapped.
Perfect. All right. They better not give us 2 metal beams for that tank.
It'll be like 1. Oh yeah, that figures. Should have gone the other way in.
Oh, yeah.
In
You
order
have
to
to go
drop it off. I mean,
yeah, for the gate I crashed.
yeah, I can jump in this crane right here and grab this one off.
Luck with that. Let me know how that works. That crane is awful. Got for that.
I gotta get out of the crane first. We're at 8 right now.
Yeah, well, there's another one right here, and I think I can drop a couple of those. Not chassis, the couple of the axles that they sit in here. Axles, I think they're 2 a pop, so in that truck I'm about to load, and those 2 axles should be good. But at least it's free steel beams.
Yes. Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Which voice? Mine or Sergey's?
And which one of us qualifies as a gentleman? Alright, hang on, I'm gonna drop a couple more things on top of this. Don't strap it.
Well, I'll unstrap it after,
Yep.
I mean, there's another car right there, too.
Yeah, that car is not great as far as... I think it's like 1.5 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
She said, we're both gentlemen, Sergey.
I don't know about that, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. See if it will stay. No, it will not. Will it? Yeah. All right. All right, one more of those, and then we'll head out.
All right.
And load.
Yeah, you might want to turn. You might want to turn it the other way.
Ah.
You know why they have so many wrecked Vorons for us to recycle, right? You've seen the way the AI drive them. 9 people watching and 4 likes. What's wrong with this picture? Guys, hit that like button. It's free, and these guys are well worth it. Well, thank you, Lisa. We appreciate it.
We do indeed.
Be right back. Oh, okay. Hey, 14. $16.
16 now. All right. And you said we need 8?
Yep.
You gotta drive around, boss.
What? That's crazy talk.
Or if you stay right there, I can probably load them right where you're at right now. If I can fit in there. What I can do. Yes.
Yeah, they didn't make this very convenient to get in and out of. And of course, those containers on the end there are immovable, and it's an unbreakable fence.
Yep.
So you've either got to fight your way driving back here, or you have to drive up on the dock and use that behemoth crane.
Yeah, that thing is not great though. I actually ended up bringing the track epic up here and leaving it here, so we can do the cleanup.
Yeah, all the overhead piping and stuff makes it real difficult to see.
And crane stuff around too, because of people catching up. Come on, give me a break. Here we go.
So that one. Trying to see if there's any other quarries out here that still got to get activated. That one's good. That one's good. Well, that's just because of my truck, so. That one's already active, even though we haven't been over to it yet. I don't see any other quarries. So it looks like quarry-wise, we've activated all the ones that are there to activate.
Yeah, quarries on this map is not the most useful thing ever.
Yeah, they're like quarter size. I mean, the biggest one is that one in the southwest corner.
Is one of them moving? Alright, see if you can strap. Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Alright. Actually, want to see if I can pick up that gate. Nope. Makes me unhappy.
Alright, we need to get through the railway. How do we gotta get, can we get there from here? Sure, if we build our road. Or just fish our way through them trees.
Yeah.
Watch out for stumps.
That's alright. I have a truck in front of me with a blade on it, so I think I'll be alright.
Sure, there's this big open area off to the side here. They want us to build the road where all the trees are. I don't understand what would be wrong with going through that big open area.
No, it's intended for you to build the road by yourself, and then be like, oh, to rebuild it. Oh.
Oh, I know what happened there. Make sure I'm going the right way. Nope. Other end. Other end of town. I.e. by town, I mean the railway station. Of course, the one time I make that turn correctly, it was the wrong turn. All right.
Watching you drive backwards for half a minute, trying to figure out what's up with that.
Well, that was called taking the wrong turn. The one time I took that turn and in the right spot to hit the bridge that I was going for, I was going for the wrong bridge.
Did you go? Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that is definitely worth having done. I think that even gives us enough space to be able to plot that route now.
Right.
Um, Central Railway to concrete. Let's start the plotting.
Generally, how I am.
Hey, generally. Ooh, it's a semi truck. I know I'm kind of going against my normal policy of off to the side, but this map does not really lend itself well to staying off to one side of the road.
And then once again, I'm back.
Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous. Fix this thing soon. I gotta check out the Discord if anybody's up in patches yet.
Yeah. Oh, sure, I got a roller parked right in the middle of the road. How about that? The only spot of road on here where I can actually keep them on their own side of the road is the double lane that we got.
Mm.
Most of the roads around on this map don't really lend themselves to the stay on your own side of the road theory.
Right.
All right, got a couple vehicles that got to get moved out of the way before I send them. The roller. And This guy might be able to just pull forward. All right. That should be everybody out of the way.
Alright, well, give it a spin. See how far you get.
Of course, they lead with the minivan. And then go to the Wayfarer.
You have visitors.
I have visitors.
Yeah. They have a very interestingly colored vehicles.
Well, you know, you get that from time to time. White, blue, yellow, another yellow.
No.
He's popular, that's why. Uh-oh. Here comes Barbie.
That's what I said.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
I said, yeah, you got visitors.
I think we got to fix this road right here.
Oh, yeah. I actually did a whole bunch of roadworks to get those guys through. They were not great.
Yep. Okay. Well, that means, and we have no sand over here.
Well, there is actually a sand pile right behind the rickety bridge on that road.
Yeah, right there.
Where you are. So you see where the tiny bridge is?
Yep.
Right behind it, right there where I put the marker, is a big pile of sand, and it reaches across entirely of that road.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just a job and a half to get a scalper in there, but
Well, you know.
it is certainly possible.
You pulled into the sand. You can't use that one. Ah, we'll get her in there, Lisa.
The road sideways, right? Yeah.
Yep.
See if I can get there without my game bugging out.
She said, "How you doing, Barbie?" The rock version of that song is strangely funny.
Can you give me a nudge? Get over this crap. You got the bowhead in here.
Got the nudger.
Wait. We didn't position it right. Hang on. See if I can get him off that rock.
New company name is Barbie Crew 2.0.
Wow, what happened to Crew 1.0? Alright, now I'm ready for a nudge. There we go, thank you.
Took 2 days off.
Alright, I'll go outside for a minute, I'll be right back.
Alright, see you in a minute.
But you should have sundown.
The wedding will be Saturday, so it's this Saturday. So we will see how things go. Should be going good.
Ah, come on. Won't let me deploy it properly. How about now? Do it now?
Looks like you're going to clear the rocks this time.
Yay!
Hey! There we go.
See, covers most of it. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. All 3 trucks available as a low level for free. Nice. Now I gotta go up a little bit here. There we go. You right back? All right. Yeah. Wait, his antenna's building a mountain over there.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, those antenna. I did not restart the game or whatever because this thing wouldn't work for me. Like every 20 minutes, I have to restart it. I figured by the time they patch it, probably be given the was it Ghost of Yote or whatever that thing is.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, it's Ghost of Tsushima 2. They just
Yeah.
October 2nd they released the second one, and then hopefully they'll patch it by then, and then I might restart. Here, where is the poser?
Back. I'll swing up in here and go grab a Pioneer real quick.
Yeah, I got one on the way.
All right.
Guys got all the sand down?
Yeah.
Alright.
Then I will go ahead and get this guy back up there.
Perfect, Mrs. Antenna. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Oh, you decided to put asphalt down, huh? Look at you.
Well, we may as well.
Yep.
Because I don't know if it's just that one that had the diff lock or if they put it on all of them, but there's no point in taking a chance.
Right.
Big pail. So full speed ahead, Captain. You know, people always give Captain Kirk credit for saying second star to the right and straight on till morning, and that's a phrase he actually never said. Never in any of the movies or through the series did he ever say that. Fuel semi-trailer is useless if you're not doing fuel and gearbox mode. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bought it on my single player. I didn't even take it out. I'm like, there's no point. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I think I bought it just to have it. I went through and bought so I've got at least one of every vehicle in the game.
Yeah. Give New Mule a shot though. I'm actually never driven it either. See what that thing is like.
Switching your gameplay up using the fuel and gearbox mode for the stream. Nice. Give yourself a little extra level of challenge. All right, hold up, Zantana. One more pass. He's got to do the other side. So back it up. You do have to get pretty creative, though, with some of your routes on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one that we had to run over top of all this.
Yeah, that was a good mission. I liked it.
Sharing a game save for this. I don't know if Sergey, are you saving this one?
Nope.
There you go.
It does wonky behavior when the host is not here, so I never actually had to save it. I'll just catch up in my single player. But again, game being so unstable, it's almost irrelevant. I don't use my own trucks, so it doesn't matter.
All right, Zantana, you can probably go ahead and start paving. Just be warned that paver's a little screwy now because they took away the good control for it. It's kind of back to behaving like it did in the beginning. Yeah, see how it's catching on everything now? Take over. Yeah, it can get very frustrating. Surprised it got over that rock like it did. See, hung up on that one. Yeah, when they put the DLC out, they broke it. I think they rushed the DLC because they wanted to try to push everything out all on the same day, so they rushed it.
I still don't understand why they wanted to push it on the same day either.
Yeah.
Like player base overlaps, like half of the people not touching this because they play in Roadcraft. I mean, SnowRunner.
Yeah.
Season 16, so I don't get it. Maybe they know something I don't, but I don't get it.
Who's Cowboy? That is Zantana. Ex-Cowboy Ranger X is Zantana.
It's very distinct paint color.
Maybe they messed with the paver because people were getting too nice of looking roads and they didn't have asphalt all over the place. And they just didn't feel right about that. Don't mess with Barbie.
I'm not. I didn't say it was bad. I just it's very distinctive. Certainly a statement. mean, they used to be great cowboys during the Sanders days. Remember that? Those
Oh
guys
yeah.
were like 10 years straight. They were just kicking everybody's butt up and down the line. I think they took over the dynasty after the San Fran, right? With Young. And then it was New York, I think, and then Pats. No, I don't know. Correct.
Days when the people were scared of the Cowboys coming to town. Are you gonna have to back it up, Zantana? Before this thing decides it wants to fall off. Not a good spot for it to decide to fall.
Swing it around and do it backwards.
Yeah. Not that it's helping it to stay on the road any. Come on, get up there. Gonna clip it if it does.
I don't know if we can call this road. Good thing.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed with what they did to the paver. Why they had to mess with it, I don't know.
Yeah, I was actually reading there.
Yeah, this thing's just a fight to drive now. Right back to what it was in the beginning. I mean, come on. Won't even turn with the screener open. Alright, let's see if I can't make any progress going backwards. Nope. Not really any different going that way. Too many of these little pebbles all over the place. Yep, gets hung up on the little pebbles.
Yeah, it's easy in single player. I usually just restart the map and they go away. Yeah, I'm just reading the Roadcraft with the bug reports. There's nothing but performance complaints.
Yeah. Which does not surprise me any at all.
That's what they're working on.
Okay, let's roll this beast. Don't you blow your horn at me, mister.
Why don't you take right? Why don't you take left? Done in no time.
Gonna
Yeah,
be able to
listen,
go to the hump on.
yeah. Yeah, they'll be alright. I tried it. Well, good news if I don't do anything, just sit here in the dozer and wait for guys to roll the road, my game doesn't stutter.
Well, hey, there's that.
No, that's a great fix. Don't do anything.
Just sit there.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go to the end, Zantana. That's how you get rid of the little blobs on the end of it. Nope, that's not going away.
Now that part of the road turned out to be looking okay.
Yeah, some areas of it turned out really nice.
Alright, gents, you gotta park them somewhere before the AI gets here.
Did you send them already?
No. I'm afraid to open the map, dude. It's gonna crash again.
All right, Zantana, back her up to the base. Hey, no violence.
Wait, why not?
You just can't take him anywhere.
Alright. Send them.
They're sending. course, the nice thing is they take off right from where you stopped at. As long as you don't change the route.
Oh, heading up that hill.
Why not?
Oof. Got close to that rail, huh?
I'm not quite sure why, because I stuck them right down the middle of it all the way through until they got to the double wide road that we built. He's trying to use a mule to pick that up. Well. He fell through a hole in the earth.
What?
The minivan fell through a hole in the earth.
Hole in the earth there? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was like half the van was swallowed up.
Alright. Well, I
But
got the scalper parked as close to the base as possible, so be able just to send it up.
yeah, I should be able to. She's already running.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's supposed to be. It doesn't cover the spot where the van died, but it should be close.
All right.
And I'm gonna bring the dozer there in a second.
Oof. Man, it created a huge hole right there.
Okay, we'll send it all the way to the tracks. I think after the tracks is downhill, so this should be okay.
Yeah.
I think.
I kind of figured that was going to happen. Sitting on that angle in the hole.
What you doing, but
Well, that was because I was sitting cockeyed crooked in that hole.
oh, I see. All right, you want to run the dozer for this?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Children.
He's working on a new innovative way to flatten the road. I think they fixed that those antenna. I think it used to work with a paver too.
Yeah, you could dangle the paver off the back of the truck and run it.
Yeah. All right, send them. Let's see what happens.
All right, I'm gonna kind of back them up a little bit here, anyhow, just to get that approach onto that bridge taken care of. I don't know why they were so far over. All right.
Let's see if you can get the concrete factory open. This one is good. This antenna, hang on, there's like 10 of them.
And he found another hole.
What?
Yeah, he's just like creating holes.
Yeah, that's great. He fell in for realsies.
Uh-huh. All right. How am I on that thing? That's what I want.
Antenna, is it just me or he falling for the ground with this thing? On my screen, he's like...
He's too far away for me to see it.
Yeah.
We may as well run this all the way to where the pavement is. Just take away any more chances.
Dana, what do you think about the bridge layer?
I like it. I like it a lot. Handy dandy.
I don't know. I think if there was a way to secure the bridge so it doesn't move after you drop it, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Thing gets wiggly.
All right.
Alright, I'm rolling.
Well, not intended.
Well, so the only spot left now is by the other railroad going up the little hill there, so we'll see if they make it through.
Yeah.
The rest of that is pretty much paved or sanded. Put another scalper there too in case we need it.
Where is the other scalper? Okay.
Yeah, it's right. See that piece right there?
Yeah. Yeah. Just this little bit here.
Yeah, it's just a tiny piece there, but I don't know if they're gonna freak out going over it or not.
As long as the minivan don't fall through the ground. Now, we're not going to worry about paving these once there's the antenna. Not unless we have to. Because they should make it. As long as they're not falling through the planet.
You say that like falling for the planet is a bad thing.
Well, it definitely was for my Scout and Snow Runner. I still got a trailer stuck in the middle of the planet.
You do indeed.
Ain't
That's
nothing.
on the hard mode, right?